The gates themselves are the first message. Tall, silent, and uninviting, they stand between the public world and a reality few will ever see. From the outside, these neighborhoods look calm, almost understated, no neon signs, no noise, no obvious display of excess. But once the gates slide open, everything changes. Roads become wider and quieter, lined with ancient trees, sculpted hedges, and perfectly manicured landscapes that stretch for acres. This is not just a neighborhood. It is a controlled universe designed for wealth, privacy, and power. Behind these gates are places like Beverly Park in Los Angeles, Fisher Island in Miami, Atherton in Silicon Valley, and select enclaves in the Hamptons and Manhattan. These neighborhoods are not marked on tourist maps, and there are no casual visitors. Entry is granted only to residents, trusted staff, and invited guests. Security is layered: guards, cameras, license plate recognition, private patrols, all working silently to ensure that nothing disrupts the calm. Here, privacy is not a luxury, it is a guarantee. Homes do not sit close together. Each estate exists in its own world, separated by distance, landscaping, and intention. Mansions hide behind gates of their own, invisible from the street, surrounded by gardens, fountains, private roads, and walls designed as much for beauty as for security. You don't see houses here, you sense them. Their presence is subtle, powerful, and unmistakably elite. The atmosphere feels different. There is no rush, no traffic, no noise pollution. Even the air seems calmer. Residents move freely without fear of being watched, photographed, or interrupted. Celebrities walk their dogs, billionaires take evening strolls, and powerful figures live ordinary moments in extraordinary privacy. The gates ensure that fame and wealth do not become burdens, they become freedoms. Every detail is intentional. Streetlights are designed to minimize glare. Landscaping is curated to look natural while remaining flawless. Roads are smooth, wide, and meticulously maintained. This level of care is not accidental. It is the result of enormous resources pooled to create an environment where perfection feels effortless. Behind these gates, the world is quieter, safer, and infinitely more controlled. Daily life behind the gates operates on a completely different rhythm. Mornings begin without alarms or commotion. Sunlight filters through expansive windows as automated systems adjust temperature, lighting, and sound. Personal staff, house managers, chefs, drivers, security, move quietly in the background, ensuring that life unfolds smoothly. Residents rarely handle mundane tasks. Their time is reserved for creation, decision-making, and enjoyment. Community here is exclusive but discreet. Neighbors may include tech founders, hedge fund managers, A-list celebrities, and generational wealth families. Yet interactions are respectful, minimal, and private. There are no loud gatherings spilling into the streets, no unwanted attention. Socialization happens by invitation only: private dinners, charity galas, yacht gatherings, or intimate events hosted inside estates that feel more like resorts than homes. The amenities rival five-star destinations. Many neighborhoods offer private golf courses, equestrian centers, wellness facilities, marinas, and even schools accessible only to residents. Children grow up surrounded by security and opportunity, educated alongside peers whose families shape industries and governments. For them, luxury is normal and privacy is expected. Security is omnipresent but invisible. Guards know residents by name. Surveillance systems operate quietly. Emergency response is immediate. These neighborhoods are among the safest places in the country, not by chance but by design. Wealth here buys not just comfort but peace of mind. Homes themselves are worlds within worlds. Expansive estates feature private theaters, spas, wine cellars, art galleries, and underground garages filled with rare cars. Outdoor spaces include infinity pools, tennis courts, guest houses, and gardens designed by renowned landscape architects. Everything is custom. Nothing is standard. Every home reflects the personality and taste of its owner. Yet despite the extravagance, there is restraint. True wealth does not shout, it whispers. Residents value discretion above all else. Social media presence is minimal or non-existent. What happens inside the gate stays inside. This secrecy is part of the appeal, creating an environment where life can be lived fully without performance or exposure. Behind the gates of the richest neighborhoods lies more than luxury, it lies influence. These enclaves quietly shape the world. Deals are made over dinner tables, innovations discussed on private terraces, and strategies formed during morning walks. The environment encourages focus, clarity, and long-term thinking. When the noise of the outside world disappears, power has space to grow. Psychologically, these neighborhoods offer something rare: Control. Control over surroundings, time, privacy, and experience. Residents are not reacting to the world, they are shaping it. The gates symbolize freedom from intrusion, chaos, and distraction. They are barriers not meant to keep people out, but to keep life inside peaceful and intentional. Legacy plays a powerful role. Many of these homes are passed down through generations, becoming family compounds and symbols of enduring success. Children grow up understanding responsibility, influence, and expectation. The neighborhoods themselves become institutions, unchanging, protected, and revered. Even architecture reflects permanence. Materials are chosen to last decades, even centuries. Landscapes are designed to mature beautifully over time. These are not trends, they are statements of stability and foresight. Living here means thinking beyond the present moment and investing in a future defined by continuity and control. From the outside, the gates may look cold or distant. But from within, they represent safety, freedom, and mastery over one's environment. They are not about exclusion, they are about preservation. Preservation of privacy, peace, and a way of life accessible only to those who understand its value. In the end, the richest neighborhoods are not defined by money alone. They are defined by intention. By the desire to live without interruption, without exposure, and without compromise. Behind those gates is not just wealth, but a carefully constructed world where life moves quietly, powerfully, and entirely on its own terms. Door Sparkles. Fire story complete in 3 parts, cinematic, paragraph form, elite USA audience, full A to Z luxury narrative. Whenever you're ready, send the next title.